I need just a minute. So I'm setting Terraria up, but at the same time, I totally forgot to upload a video. So I'm uploading a video to YouTube while trying to open up Terraria, and we're going to see if my computer can even handle that. Hopefully it can. And so yeah, that's why the stream might not be as clean as normal. But hopefully it's not a huge deal. I'm also trying to make a thumbnail for the video because I didn't do that either. Yeah, I had a bunch of finals today and it made me kind of unprepared, I suppose you could say, for this. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Trying to figure out how to get this thing to actually work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to be doing Terraria here in a moment. It's opening up. Okay. And I'm also making the thumbnail, like I already said. It should work out okay. I don't know what goes on black. Red? No, red does not, or not on black, on gray. I have grays, so I'm trying to make this thing stand out on gray, and it's not really working. So I'm just going to use background fill. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What do you think, white on gray? I'm not sure. It's not looking too good. Okay, I think that that's good enough. Now I have to resave this image. And then I have to upload it to Google, which hopefully it takes it. We're going to see if it does. Hey, there we go. Terraria's up. Let's go. There. Thumbnail done. So, we're just going to make this public right as it goes up. Okay. Now that that's done, I can kind of get rid of this tab, close paint. Okay. Open this back up. Move this over. Go to the stream manager, you know what I'm saying? Move that over. Okay, everything should be going. Pause that. Click back into Terraria. Make sure that the audio is doing A-okay. Okay, the audio is fine. Okay. Hold on. It says I'm offline. Am I offline? Why does it say I'm offline? I don't know. But Twitch says that I'm online, so we're just going to assume that I am. Okay, this is something that I did wrong the other day. I didn't make it a multiplayer world, which is my bad. I should have. And there's a reason for that. But anyway, I need to go ahead and switch this over, that way that you guys don't see it. But we're going to open up Gary in Not a Pineapple. And now we're just going to type in that password. And transition back over. Okay, we should all be good. Yay! Alright, let's get it going. So, what we're going to be doing in Terraria today is I'm going to be grabbing some fish from the underground caverns. I need to make an endurance potion, which takes a rock tail lobster, I think. And then I need to make an iron skin potion. And I don't know which one that takes, so I have to look that one up. So I'm going to be looking up those really quickly, because I forgot. But basically, I need an iron skin potion and an endurance potion in order to fight the Eater of Worlds, which we're going to do today, and then I'm going to try to do Skeletron. So we're going to see if it works. Hopefully it does. So it takes Daybloom, and either lead ore or iron ore, so I can just make that. And then what about an endurance potion? I know that that one takes a fish. So, let's see what fish it takes. I think it might be the rockfish. It might not even be a rocktail lobster. It could just be a rockfish. It takes an armored cave fish, which can be found if I open it, hold on. Let's see here. You can get it in the underground cavern and underworld layers in any biome except the desert. Okay. Cool. So, whoops, let's make that iron skin potion. Lag. Okay. I don't have empty bottles. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. The lag is really bad, guys. Hey, there we go. So, we gotta craft a bunch of these. We're gonna craft about that many because the empty bottles are still useful. There are some recipes that you need empty bottles for. Then we need iron skin and lead ore. So let's grab some lead ore. We can also use iron ore. Wait, do we not have any? Okay, we're gonna go get some. Oh, hold on. Worm. Okay. Now, let's go get some lead ore. Yeah, this might be interesting. I hope that there's some down here. I think that there is. I know that I left some at some point. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I don't see any. We probably passed it. Oh, there's some. Okay, that should be enough for 3. Which is like more than enough. So let's craft them. Okay. So now we have iron skin potions. We have regeneration potions. I should probably look up how to make those. Okay, so let's see. How do we make a regeneration potion? Okay, so the video got uploaded, which means I'm just going to close that tab. No need to keep it open. So it takes a day bloom, a mushroom, and bottled water. I've been throwing away my mushrooms. So, oh yeah, that doesn't go in that chest. Neither does that. So let's see. Do I have any mushrooms? That doesn't go in that chest. So many things that don't go in this chest are in this chest. I hope that I have mushrooms. I know that I probably threw them away. Okay, it looks like I did. So we're gonna have to go get some mushrooms. But we can also make an enchanted nightcrawler. Just put that away. Okay, I need, mushrooms. Okay, well here's some mushrooms. Okay. So now we can make regeneration potions, and we have ourselves a nice little grasshopper. Okay. Regeneration potions. So we're gonna put those in there. Not close enough to the chest. And then we need the fish. Which means that we have to go fishing. Okay. I'm just gonna eat that really quickly. So this is why I have these, for when we have to fish in areas that it's not ideal to fish in. We're gonna basically check on the map, see if there's any areas with a bunch of water. This would be nice. Or this would maybe be nice. That would be ideal. But it's so far underground, I don't know if it's going to be possible to get there. What about over here? This might work. That's a lot of just down. And then that could work. No, I wouldn't want to go here because there's so many enemies, but this one is possible. Is it? I think it's down far enough too, so that's where we're gonna go. Okay. Let's keep going then. I'm gonna collect any mushrooms that I see along the way. That way that we can make more regeneration potions for later bosses. Because they really help. I didn't kill it. But mushroom anyway. Hey look, we got a rain song. Hold on, let's use that real quick. Nice. We're just gonna have to throw that in a chest. Maybe we can hang it up on the wall, you know? Okay, let's grab those. We got one right here. There's one. No, come back here. Okay, I don't see any more. But I'm sure that we're gonna run across a couple. Maybe not in here though. But we need the vile mushrooms. And if we want to make battle potions for later, we're gonna have to get some deathweed. I have a couple of deathweed, but not that much. I should probably build a little area to grow plants in. That way we can grow a blink root and stuff. Oh, there's a vile mushroom. And some deathweed. Okay, I do need rotten chunks though. Yep, let's go. This is so much faster. Just actually attacking them is so much faster. I appreciate you, Baby Finch, but you deal too much knockback to actually be necessary. Like, you're not helpful at this point. Oh. Okay, let's go. Deathweed? Nope, that's just vile mushrooms. Oh yeah, I just dealt myself 100 damage. Okay, let's not fall into that water. Oh no. Hey, we got water. Okay, so we want this one, which this pulls out into, so I'm just going to fill it up a little bit more. Because where this goes, it should go straight down into our water down here. Yep. Okay, epic. Because we're going to be using this to fish. Now is when I could use a finch. That's not a finch staff. Okay, so what's my fishing power? 54? Oh, no. That's not terrible. It's not the best, though. But not terrible. So let's see. We need to catch rockfish, or armored cavefish, that's what it is. I don't know why I brought the best bait in the game. That was probably a bad idea. Well, it's not the best bait, because the truffle worm is technically better, but that only summons Duke Fish around, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be summoning Duke Fish around all over the place. Whoops. I 100% am failing right now. If we run out of bait, we're going to have to go back, and that's going to be quite a hassle. Specular fish. We can use that for something. Atlantic cod. Actually, you know what? If I break these blocks, I'll have, whoops, more fishing power. I'm also pretty sure that if I just, like, give it, like, a uniform bottom, I'd also have more fishing power. I think. Let's check. Yeah, we have 67 now. See, that's a decent increase. Hey, there's one. I want to get 2 at least. But probably 3 would be better. I did not mean to pick up that armored cavefish out of my inventory. Frost daggerfish. Okay, that's somewhat useful. So we have a chance to fish up like ice crates, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's just die. Okay. I have 5 bait left. Hopefully we get another one, a stinkfish. I wonder what you make out of that. We have 4 bait left. It's about to be nighttime. I don't know if it's the best idea to fight the worm in the night. I'm not sure. A frost minnow. I've got 4 bait left still. Okay, let's not fall down yet. No more armored cavefish. I just need one more. Come on. If I knocked out this area, I would have even more area to fit and even more fishing power, but I'd have to build up this side here. Otherwise, the water would run away and then I'd have less fishing power. I have 88 fishing power. It's because of the time of day. Come on. 3 bait. I just need an armored cavefish. I should maybe have not fished in this area. And possibly have gone for the other one. Because I'm getting only frost, like, fishing spot drops. So... Fishing power is about to go down by quite a bit. Come on now, let's get one. Fishing power goes down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. And you still got 9 crate though. Armored cavefish, please. I don't want a frost minnow. Oh my. I think maybe I should switch areas. Well, this is certainly slow. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. A wooden crate. What did we even get? We got 3 gold. Oh boy. Come on, one more armored cavefish. Just one. That's not an armored. I'm out of bait. Okay. Well, we got enough for one. So let's go ahead and craft it. What is this? Stink potion. Okay. Wait. How can we make that? Oh, that's not... I'm looking at iron skin. My bad. Okay. Let's put away the fish. I turned out the campfire by accident. Okay, let's go down here, make a weapon rack. I'm hoping that I can put this on the weapon rack. That's not what I wanted. Okay, apparently I can. Why can't I put... Oh, because... Oh, I can do that. But that's not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. We'll use the weapon rack eventually. So where did the mushrooms go? Because they just kind of zoomed out of my inventory. I've got no idea where they went. Yeah, we got these things here which don't go here. These are potion material. Oh my. Oh wait, that definitely stays there. Okay, none of that is potion material. None of that is potion material. None of that is. What about this? Nope. Okay, there's none there, so that means that's in one of these chests. It's not in that one. Aha, I found the mushrooms. Okay, and then we have some deathweed. And I don't think that we have to worry about anything else. And I don't see... Oh, Moonglow. And then these should not be in this chest. Aside from that, it looks right. Oh, except for one thing, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, can I make something? Not really anything useful. Okay, but the rest of this goes in here. So I can sort that, put this potion here, which we're about to get it back out, but it's okay. Oh wait, I actually need that snow. I need it to finish my house. Okay. And I have clay. I kind of wish that I had mud. Or not mud. I want dirt. Do I have any dirt? Not in that chest. That is mud. I don't have any dirt in that chest either. Okay. And put these there. Next, what we want to do is put this one here. Double check this guy's quest reward to make sure that it's not doable. It is technically doable, but I'm not going to attempt it. Okay, so we want an endurance, a regen, an iron skin, a shine potion, that way that you guys can see, a thorns potion, danger sense is nice, or no, I want hunter. And I think that that might be it for what we have. And then just make sure that we have health potions, which we do. So then, I need to check if we can actually make the item to summon it, or if I have to break more shadow orbs. So let's see. Wait, why do I have water candles? How did I get water candles? One of those is coming with me. That way I can put it in the AFK area. Okay, then we have some rotten chunks, which is what I was after. And I need vertebrae. No, that's what the rotten chunks are for. So I don't have enough rotten chunks. And then what else do I need? I need vile mushrooms. Where did I put the vile mushrooms? Okay, vile mushrooms. Come out wherever you are. There they are. Okay, so I need to make vile powder. So we need 30 to summon it. Wait, what's that sound? Okay, never mind. I figured out what the sound was. It was my headphones. Okay, and next up, I have to go get some vile powder. Or not vile powder. Rotten chunks. So we have to go this way anyway to make the item. So while we're going this way, I mean, because we have to go to the corruption to a demon altar in order to make it. So while I'm over this way to go to the demon altar, I'm just going to quickly kill some enemies to get the materials that I need. And I'm also going to grab mushrooms. I see a grasshopper, but it just went. Hello. How are you today? Oh boy. Level 10 in Dauntless, nice. You have the rest of the strike stuff? Ow, I got a burger though. That's interesting. Oh no, there went the grasshopper. You know what I just thought about? Okay. How much do I have? I need like 15, so I definitely don't have enough. Oh no, so many. Hey, I got 2 rotten chunks, so I need 5 more, I think. Come this way, please. Okay, I got 11 now. Got some more deathweed. Okay. Got a rotten chunk. Good. Got some more deathweed. Useful. Okay, I need like 3 more rotten chunks. Ow. Okay, that's enough. I can't be losing too much health yet. I still gotta fight a boss. I need 2 more. Nope. None from that one. None from that one. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I have to switch over to that every now and then. Hold on, I only have 14. Oh, I need one more. I thought that I was done. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Okay, now I'm done. So where did we fight it before? I want to be in that same area because I was dealing mega damage. So we were right there. So I think that means that we take this one down. Ow. Yes, I think I do take this one down. Or is it this one? Where am I? No, it's the next one. Oh no. That's not my sword. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the bunny mount negates all fall damage. So we should be good just to, yeah, we're just good to fall down here. So where did I fight? I fought right here. So it should be this one. So let's really quick make the worm food. No. No. Okay, hold on. We gotta kill all these buggers. They gotta go. Okay, let's get off of our bunny mount, because it kind of gets in the way. Okay, here we go. Buff. I almost totally spaced on the buff. Okay, I'm trying to use iframes to avoid getting hit by the head. Okay, popping a heal right here. Trying to use the iframes. Okay. Still using iframes. Okay, so far so good. More iframes. Okay. Not looking too good. Okay, we killed him. Let's go. Writhing remains. Summons the Eater of Worms. Oh, cool. Looky. Okay, so we killed it. We got the Hard Worm Scarf, which is great because that's more defense. And we got a lot of Demon Idol and Shadow Skills. Alright, let's go. We did it. Okay, time to put up our relic. And now we can equip this. Instead of our balloon, I guess. We really need to find the goblin dude, that way that we can combine our stuff. Yeah, that jump's not doing too well. Okay. I got a dog whistle. Summons a dog. Cool. Okay. So it's time to put some of these away. For example, the grinning eye and the dog whistle. And then just put the rest away. Put the rest into all the chests that they're supposed to go into. That's not what I want. Okay, and then this comes up here and it goes right up here for no good reason. Oh. This goes in here. And if I had waited, I should have waited a little bit to fight that, because then my buffs would still be active and I could have went and fought the thing. So, oh well. Okay, and what was I gonna grab? Oh yeah, the water candle. It quick stacked. Because I'm going this way. Why am I going this way? I need to go to the underground. So we're gonna head over to the underground jungle. Okay. There we go. Water candle. Oh no. Do you have anything good for sale? Nope. Okay. Oh no, I need the, oh no, I just killed a grasshopper. There's another grasshopper. I think I'm just gonna let that one go. Actually, no, you know what? I can get it and save it from slime. So let's do that. Okay. Oh no. I've killed a dragonfly. That's not good. Maybe I have to just stop swinging my sword. Because that seems to be getting me into some small trouble with me accidentally killing bugs that I would rather catch as opposed to kill. No, no, no. Mushroom. Okay, grab this mushroom. I skipped a mushroom, but I'm okay with that. Oh, there's a table. Okay, got a mushroom. Skipping a mushroom, but I'm okay with that. Oh no, I just dealt myself 283 damage. We actually probably should have died, but endurance potion. So, never mind, iron skin potion. The good news is we do have a regeneration potion, so it's going to increase our regen slightly. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We have this grappling hook now. While I'm here, I may as well grab... Oh boy. That's a buggy or a grubby or a sluggy or something. Okay, I may as well grab this because we're going to need it for iron skin potions. Okay. Oh no, I hit something. It's probably a bug that I would have rather caught as opposed to hit. What is that? Looks kind of weird. Okay, so we need to watch out for the no enemies or no rare creatures nearby to say Goblin Tinkerer. Because that's when we want to jump into action and find that Goblin Tinkerer. Okay. I still have the Hunter Potion on for a little while. Just 50 seconds. It's not all that much, but it's a good amount. I'm also pretty sure that the thing will show where the Goblin Tinkerer is, if he's nearby. So, yep, we're just going to keep an eye out. The good news is if we run out of lead, we can just get some from fishing. Oh my goodness. You know what? Grappling hook time. Let's go. Okay. I have Shine Potion for 2 minutes, and that appears to be my only buff. So let's grab some fish. No rare creatures nearby. Okay. Hopefully we find some, or not some, but just the Goblin Tinker. That's really what I'm after. I'm unsure if we're gonna find him though. I don't particularly want to be around here for too long though, because hoplites and things. Oh no. Okay, my summon sucks. Bound Goblin, let's go. Where is he? No rare creatures nearby, hold on. Bound Goblin, so he's like below me? No, he's this way. Because he despawns every time I go that direction. Hold on. No, he's not. Where? He despawned. Well, that's not great. Well, what is great is we have lead ore over here, though. Okay, die. I got hits. Feral Bite debuff right there. That's not great. Uh-oh. Stupid Feral Bite debuff. Go away, please. Okay. I tell you what, on this last tick of it, I'm probably gonna get confusion. He killed my buggy. Well, that's not fair. Well, it was actually a grubby, but anyway. It's not nice, that's for sure. Okay, what is that? That is a hoplite. Okay, I really just want to get out of here. Shoot. Okay, yeah, let's get out of this biome. This is a catastrophe. Get through. Okay. Oh boy. Bound Goblin, hold on, where? Not this way, apparently. No, he is this way. Where? He's not on the screen. Okay, he's not this way. I've probably gone way too low. So that's not too good. Hold on, where? Bound Goblin. Where? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Guys, let's go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I have to go make a house for him. Okay. Where should we put his house? How do we want to expand this and make it look okay without... Maybe make his house tall? Oh yeah, we can... Oh, well this isn't gonna look too bad. Oh, it messes up our arena. Okay, well if we do it like this... That's not where I wanted to put that. Okay. Well, let's say that we take it down like this. We can make something like that. And then... do something like this. And what I'm actually going to do is make another entryway. I know that it looks weird, but wait until we finish decorating it, and then it won't look so weird. Okay. So now that we have that done, I need wood walls. I need a chair and a table. And let's hurry up and finish this. That way that he doesn't die. Because he's going to be really important. And I still have a block to remove. I'm only now realizing that. Oh no. Now I have walls to remove. Okay. Okay, there we go. Why do I still have Lightsbane in my inventory? Okay, so now that we've taken that one out. Okay. And then we're going to put a torch here and one up here. Okay, and that should be suitable housing. So let's really quickly put the Goblin Tinker in here. Okay, go away. Goblin Tinker spawned in. Okay. So, very happy that we have the Goblin Tinker. And now I can put the Tinker's Workshop in here. I don't think that it counts as a table. A meteorite has landed. Yay. That's great. So now I can make the Shark Round Balloon, which combines those two accessories and then gives me space to use that. So can I combine these? I can make Spectre Boots or Amphibian Boots. Yeah, we're not going to be using those. We're going to make some Spectre Boots. They're Violent Spectre Boots. And then what we can do is make Tiger Climbing Gear and then make Frog Webbing. So now we have this frog webbing that we can sub in when we need to, like that. And it lets us, it basically gives us all the abilities of the other gear put together. So we can jump higher and stuff. We can auto jump. If I wanted to, I can cling to a wall. Yeah, we can't do that when we have this on. We have no auto jump or anything. Now, unfortunately, our stuff is kind of forged wrong, so I'm going to try to reforge this to warding. Just to get back some of our defense, because we're going for a tank build, so we want the warding. I'm running out of gold. Okay, I can't reforge it anymore, so we ended up with what we started with. But we lost some defense there, which is not great. But I mean, it won't feel like we lost defense, but we did. We lost defense when we combined our Spectre Boots and stuff. So hopefully it's just not that big of a deal. Yeah, but yeah, we lost some defense. Okay, now that we can make Iron Skin, I'm gonna make one more. Just to have it. But I don't want to make too many, because once we get past whatever the boss is, I forgot his name, Skeletron, we'll gain access to a table that will make it a lot better. So I'm trying to survive until then. With making as few as possible. Okay. We got some gold though, which is nice because we can try reforging again. Okay. Maybe this time I try to do the Shark Run Balloon. that's not a good idea. Maybe I'll try to do that. No, I'm just gonna try to do this one again. Okay, we have jagged. I can't reforge it, so we lost some more defense. Not great. Wrong button. Oh, also wrong button. Okay, and the rest of this can go in here. The good news is, in our accessories thing, we have a lot more accessories, so what I'm going to do is loot all of them, and then see about combining some of them in with what we already have. So we can make amphibian boots, because we have another set here. So if we make amphibian boots and then take off our webbing really quickly, we can make frog gear. So we're going to do that. It basically gives us the movement speed as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can make a mana regen band, but I'm not going to worry about that one right yet. We should be able to make the lightning boots, and then we can't make anything past that. Okay. That's okay, that's exactly what I wanted for the most part. And then what I'm going to do is grab this chest, bring it up here, and put it, can I put it on top? Nope. So we're going to put it right there, deposit everything into it. Then I'm going to come down here, loot all those, and put them in here. And now we're going to rename this one accessories. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, let's actually do it. So I'd want to do it about right here. I can't do it because of his head. So he's going to have to move. Okay. So if you do all, so if I break one, it should work. Yeah. So that's how you have to do it. You have to break one piece. So I'm not sure where I'm going to break the piece. I want to go grab some chests real quick and see how many I can fit in. But the basic idea of this is to put all the chests in. So they'd meet right in the middle. So what we're going to do is right there is where we're going to make our little cut. And then we're going to put down rope and basically do this. So right here, we're going to put another chest. And we have to put a light somewhere in this area. So what I'm going to do is mine out this area, put it there, and then this will be where my torch is, where that torch is going to be. It's raining slime. And then we can do that, which will basically give us that. And then we can do one more. No, we can't. We can't do one more layer. Okay, so if we just have it like that, then we can actually bring this down one level. So hold on. I want to bring this down a level. Okay, so we bring this down a level, and then we bring this wall in one. Okay. Stupid rope. Get rid of the rope. Do that. Misplace that torch. Okay, then what we want to do is just knock out this wall. Okay, and now that we have wall, we want to put... Oh. That's the wrong spot again. Okay. There. Now this should still be valid housing. It's not valid housing. I guess that there's too many chests. Or maybe it's because of the rope? Let's see. If I break the rope... Does it become valid housing? Okay. So if I break one chest, does it become valid housing? It does not. If I break two chests, does it become valid housing? It does not. If I remove a row of platforms, does it become valid housing? It does not. If I break this chest, is it valid housing? It is not. If I break this chest, does it suddenly become valid housing? What? Why isn't this valid housing? Okay, now it's suitable housing. It's suitable housing. It's not valid housing anymore. Okay, it's suitable housing. So I think I just don't put anything above the chair. Okay. Well, that's fairly easy to do. Oh, you're in the wrong way. There. Still valid housing? Cool. Valid housing. It's not valid housing all of a sudden. You know what? I don't even care. It can just not be valid housing. Okay. So many slimes. This is literally crazy. Go away. Excuse me. Those are in reverse order, but that's okay. Okay. Let's put away these chests. Okay, while it's raining slime. Oh yeah, forgot about that. We can fly now. Okay. Then we're just gonna wait here. Yeah, we're just gonna wait here for them to finish spawning and stuff. We're gonna have to fight King Slime. That's gonna be interesting. So many enemies though. Oh, unconscious man. We're gonna have to pay attention to that. I got green candy cane blocks. Red Rider. Oh my goodness, that shooting speed is so slow. Okay, it's time to go by rope all the way over. Oh my goodness, this is so slow. Okay. I've got no idea why I'm up here. Oh, it must have been to fall in the lava. That's exactly right. Oh, there I go, taking so much damage. I kind of want to kill King Slime, so... We're just gonna see about killing King Slime. Okay. Not to mention I have to wait this out anyway. This bird doesn't do anything. Another green slime banner. Yay, let's go. I really honestly don't need them. We might still be able to spawn King Slime. We just have to keep killing slimes. Okay. So much noise. Okay, that's really getting annoying. Okay, that's so much better. I hate that they added the mana noise onto the thing. Oh hey, we can do the thing. We got purple slime banner. We don't have that one. King Slime. Let's see him. Okay, time to kill this beast. This is gonna take forever. Well, let's use arrows. That's gonna be faster than anything else. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, where'd he go? Hey, we got Nail Tosser. What's this do? Oh, we actually, like, have to have ale or something to use it. Which I don't have. Hey, but now we have these Jester arrows, which fire really well to kill the rest of the slimes. Oh, hold on. While I'm down here. I got dealt a bit of damage. Okay. This guy is relatively difficult. Wait, where'd he go? I mean, just because he's so tanky. He's not actually, like, difficult, but he's tanky. And he also hits pretty hard. Okay. Where'd you go? Get back here. Okay. I should probably make an endless quiver or something. Oh no, come on now. No, this is gonna go into the night. Blood Moon. You're kidding. I can't. That's just too much. Okay, good news is I have a bunch of arrows. Bad news is this dude's in his, like, final form or something, and I just, like, took a bunch of damage. Okay. I think I just might switch back to my sword here. Go ahead and finish him off that way. I mean, he only has like 6 health. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Slime has stopped falling from the sky. Epic. Okay. What did we get? We got the King's Slime Relic. That's what I was mostly after. Oh no, they can open up doors. Why can't I put it down? Oh, because chandelier. Okay. That's kind of nice. What's not nice is having my house being invaded. Let's go. Oh boy. This is annoying. So I'm gonna have to wait through another day. Hopefully we don't have like an invading goblin army. You know, that would be kind of bad. Oh, hold on, Blood Moon. Well, I'm thinking about it. Bloodbath dye. Way too expensive. I thought that it might be a good time to get that, but I don't have enough money. I need to make a money farm. Well, this is technically the money farm. We just have to make it profitable. Which it currently is not. Okay. I'm going to kill this thing. Very slowly. Okay. If I can get it to come over this way. There, it's dead. Okay. I'm out of room. This is why we have chests. I forgot that we had chests up here. It's for that exact reason. Although, there is some stuff that I can, like... Oh my. So many presents. No joke, that's a lot of presents. Major improvement to all stats. Increases life regen. That's actually really good. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be using the ninja gear. We got a rewarding royal gel. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Goodness. I need to put a pig up here. I didn't think about doing it. Let's see. Oh no. I don't want to throw that away. Hold on. What does this thing do? It doesn't do anything. Okay, toss this away. I'm just gonna toss away this snow hat. I have so many. And then we're just gonna deposit those. Oh my goodness, so many enemies. Look at this. This is actually kind of crazy. Oh, wow. Toss the wedding dress. Toss the wedding veil. So much money. So this is actually a really effective way of getting money, apparently. So if we ever need money, I'm just going to start a blood moon. Because this just, it gives you so much. But we haven't gotten another bloody tier. Which is kind of not great, because that means that it's not as sustainable as I thought. Or maybe we just got unlucky. But that is a lot of enemies. And they come in at like a constant rate, so... Yeah, I already have these. So I'm just gonna sell these ones. Oh boy, so it does give a lot of loot though, that's really nice. But there are so many of them, so many enemies. It's kind of crazy. I definitely need to build a thing at the top, that way that the eyes will go straight in. Because see, that one's just kind of bouncing around. It doesn't want to go in. But if I go over here, it'll probably go in. Possibly. I don't know, some of them go in. Like, that one's just on a path to where it won't go in. I can just like summon the bird though to knock it back a little bit. So then maybe it will go in. Oh, so close. Okay. So many enemies. Do you have anything good? No. Okay. And now we skip to nighttime. I don't know, should I go grab an endurance potion really quickly? Like, try to? I'm not going to. I'm going to try to do it without one. It probably won't go so well. But we need to fight Skeletron, so I'm trying to do that. This is also a pretty good way to farm for the slime stuff, although it's not the most efficient. I don't know why, but this is just really boring. There goes that slime. Who knows where it's going? Oh, it's going over this way, apparently. Oh, well, the slime's dead. Okay. I could probably turn this up a smidge. Although not up as loud as it was up really loud. I need a better bow, but that's like the best bow I can make right now. Unless I wanted to go get some hellstone. I could get the meteorite that just dropped, you know? Why don't I go do that? We have time. I'd have to figure out where it dropped though. But that's not a huge issue. Did we lose any NPCs? We lost the one. No, we only lost the tavern keep. That's okay. Oh boy, these doors need to go closed though too. Okay, so meteorite. Where did it land? Not sure. Maybe there, but I don't think so. That's an interesting looking tree. So then possibly I landed over on this side. Where did it land? Oh, that's bizarre. I don't see it. Maybe I have to go update the map. Okay. Hold on. Let's grab this butterfly. Then I'm gonna go grab some bombfish, and then we're gonna go. Okay, bombfish. And let's get rid of this. Nice side of my inventory. Okay, I'm gonna try this direction. I feel like it has a better chance of spawning over here because there's not the corruption and all that. So let's see. Hopefully it spawned kind of close. I don't really want to go all the way to the jungle and everything. It doesn't spawn anywhere that... Oh, hold on. It could spawn at the top of a tree. Oh, no. Doesn't look like it spawned at the top of a tree. It can't spawn on a floating island, that much I know. A pupfish. Whoa. I've never seen that before. Okay, it doesn't appear to be up here. Okay, it could be up here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's up here. Let's see, is it this way? You know, the meteor armor is a magic set. I'm not even sure that it would be that good to get. But I'm thinking that you could make like the lightsaber or whatever. And then maybe it would be okay, especially if it gives more defense. Because that's really all that I care about, is the defense. I don't see it. Well, that's unfortunate. Suppose it could have always spawned on the other side of the map. Like, all of this area isn't even spawnable for one, because there's so much water. It won't spawn if there's too much water. Okay, so it didn't spawn over this way. Which means that's the other direction, so let's grab our potions that we're gonna need. Iron Skin, Regen, Swiftness, Shine. Okay, that should be it. Oh. Hold on, I wanna grab better food. Because we got some, like, decently good food up here. So I'm gonna try and get it. See this Christmas pudding? It's like a really good compared to this, which gives minor, and this one which gives major. So that's why we're gonna be using Christmas pudding. Okay, so hopefully if we find it here soon. So it's actually nighttime. If I find the meteor over this way, I will still mine it. And then if we have enough time, I might head back, try to make the one weapon and then do it using the space gun, because the space gun's actually kind of okay. I could have made the mini shark if I had thought about it. Actually, I probably should have spent my money on that instead of reforging my warm scarf. But that's okay. Melee doesn't really have anything for a while. Okay, so I found it. This is a really weird area for it to spawn in. So... Oh, that doesn't... I thought that was gonna mine it. Okay, well we can mine it. But this is just going to take a very long time. We need, like, actually better explosives. So yeah. We're not gonna be able to get that tonight. I gotta build a house to let the demolitionists move in. I gotta build a lot of houses. So I'm probably gonna build those in the desert. Or next to our, whatever it's called. Dungeon. That way that I can get a, pylon and put it right there. Because that would be really helpful. Come on, away we go. Ow, there was an Eskimo there. Or frozen zombie, okay, whatever. They're pretty close. I put down campfires, so that's great. I don't appreciate the fact that that monster is following me. Can still hear it. I'm hoping to despawn it. Okay, I despawned it. Okay. Let's buff up. Grab our bow. I should have made more Jester's arrows. Flaming arrows will be okay, right? Well, let's hope so. Okay. Oh my goodness. I should have waited until my life had healed. Yeah, especially considering I'm dead. Again. Okay, I need 2 platforms. 2 sets of platforms. I had 2 sets of platforms. One of them was the top of the dungeon. Well, I've got to make another set. I need to let my life regen. And I need arrows. So what I'm probably going to do is make that demonite pickaxe that we have. Can it mine hellstone? If it can mine hellstone, then I know what we're going to be doing. So we want a Fisher of Souls because we only have a reinforced fishing pole. We want to see if we can craft the pickaxe. Able to mine hellstone. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get some hellstone. So we want some obsidian skin potions. We have 3. We're going to start making an elevator. Oh, hold on. I want to ask this guide what this thing is crafting, what you can craft with it. A pupfish bowl. That's kind of mean. But you know what? I'll make a pup fishbowl. It's kind of cool. You can go live in over by the Dryad. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm mining a long ways down. So let's just start mining here. And use 2 wooden platforms. Oh my. Okay, time to dig down. This might take a while, especially considering that we have a large world. But it needs to be done. Yeah, this is going to take a while. But I do have an idea. We might not even have enough rope. But yeah, we're gonna want rope down here. So periodically I'll have to stop and place rope. But hopefully it's not too often. Okay. You know what? Can't we mix a flipper and a frog leg? I think that we can mix a flipper and a frog leg. Do I have a flipper? I don't have a flipper. I know that I picked up a flipper. So I'm pretty sure I picked up a flipper. Where did the flipper go? Maybe I didn't pick up a flipper. There's not a flipper there. I thought for sure I picked up a flipper. Why do I have another set of amphibian boots? And where did my flipper go? Didn't I have a flipper? Maybe I didn't have a flipper. Okay, I guess I didn't have a flipper. Could have swore that I did, though. I don't know. Okay, let's stop trying to mine the sides of the cave and just go straight down. I should probably just use bombs. Oh no. Yeah, I should 100% just use bombs. Yep, this is so much easier. Cool. And then we even get some blink room. And a wormhole potion, which I really am not going to be using. Hopefully, this I'll keep on going. What is that? Orange. What did I just pick up? Orange blood root. Used to make orange dye. Interesting. Okay. Kind of want that, so we're gonna... Okay, that's good enough, please. No more of that. Okay, on down we go. Okay. Okay, time to keep on going. This is working out very well. What biome is this? I'm not even sure. Okay, let's keep on going. It's a teal mushroom. Oh boy. Hey, we got a heart lantern and a violent jellyfish necklace. Wait, what's it say? It doesn't work in, if you don't have it equipped. How unfortunate. Okay though, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. I'm about out of bonefish though. Oh my. I nearly killed myself. Okay, I'm out of bonefish. So I'm gonna have to go get some more bonefish. Although, how far down am I? I'm not even halfway there. You're kidding. However, we have intersected with this. Well, we'll be at an underground mushroom biome here soon. So that's neat, I guess. Oh, let's catch a bunny fish really quickly while we have the opportunity. Speaking of which, I might also have to catch some bonefish, since I ran out. Okay, let's also take this and then take this fishing line. 38 fishing power. That bait is not doing too well. Seem to have missed it. $60 fishing power is much better. And it's even raining. I can't fish from here. And extract the nader, no good. We're down to 55 fishing power. I'm fishing for a bunny fish, I almost forgot. There we go, bunny fish. Okay, let's go ahead and turn them in. A gold and some sonar potions, both those are going to be useful. Okay, let's sort this. So I only have 12 bomb fish. Do I have any actual bombs? I have 41 bombs. So I guess that'll have to do. It's not that much. Oh yeah, I forgot about putting rope down. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think that's a smart idea. That way that I don't kill myself accidentally. Doubt that that's gonna happen, but it also lets me get back up if I need to. I seem to have missed a spot in my rope path. No. I want this torch gone. Oh no. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, we're just gonna keep on going down. Hopefully there's no more of those obstructions. Oh, there's another one. And it just so happens to be a torch again. So let's just keep going. We're nearly there. There's some more obstruction. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You can't really place rope down if you're using a fishing line. I mean, you can, actually. That would be kind of cool. kind of be like a, I forgot the word of it. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well that's gonna go down for a little while. Okay, well let's try some bombfish. Hey, looky, there's a chest right over there. Oh, come on now. Oh boy, I jumped really high. Hey, we got a cloud in a bottle. You know what's super duper useful right now? But we still got one. Oh no, I'm about to light the candelabra. Or the chandelier, that's not candelabra. Same difference though. Okay, come on now. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of bombs that just really doesn't get us very far. Okay. Hey, skeleton merchant. Let's see. We can get the counterweight, and look, he has bombs. How lucky. Well, I'm gonna buy a stack. I never got to explore this area before. But it does have a really nice fishing spot just right there. You can probably see it, but it's right there on the mini-map. It's a really good fishing spot because of how much water there is. So I'm gonna try to get there. Not to mention the glowing mushrooms is kind of useful. And there's a butterfly statue. No rare creatures nearby. I don't think that you can get the truffle worm until a little ways away. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Now it's spawn time. That didn't get us very far. Okay, die. There's another one. Okay. Okay. Okay, those didn't really fall the way that I wanted them to. It doesn't appear like they do if you're in water. I'm gonna kind of break through down there. Hopefully just to get the water out of the way. Okay, there's more water there, so I don't really want to go that way. Okay, we are almost there. That's about what I wanted. Why did I throw so many? There's nothing to blow up. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and fix this by putting in the torches where they need to go. I kind of can't really continue my rope down here. I mean, I guess I could, but it's just not quite worth it. Well, that's very handy. It kind of stopped us from having to deal with water. Until it didn't. Okay, well, let's not die here. However, I do want this sapphire thing. Sapphire, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go look for... We need like one more life crystal, so I'm gonna see if I can find one. Just wall down here. I mean, we got... There we go. Okay, cool. We're at an even 400. We got what looks to be like a gem corn forest or something. Anyway, let's deal with that. Okay, and then let's just keep on tunneling. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted. Can't see. Oh boy. Okay, well, we at least have a thing to make our heart statue now. Okay, we've got emerald gem coins now. Let's keep going. I've got 4 left. Okay. Go away. Okay, mounted bombs. Okay. Now I can at least see though. No, because we're underwater. And we're gonna keep on going. Okay. Get rid of that tin ore to pick up the silt. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's just keep going down. I'll dig to the side when we need to. For air. Whoops. I just kind of started digging to the side when I didn't need to. Oh boy. Okay, it died. Well, we can eat that night owl potion. I don't really need a seagull statue. No, 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 no. Well, good news is we found this. So when I need to know where our spider biome is when we get into hard mode, I know where it is. And you'll know why I want to know where the spider biome is, because you can do a neat little trick once you get to hard mode to basically skip a lot of content. Well, at least get an axe that can, or not an axe, a hammer. You can get like the best late game hammer, or one of the best late game hammers if you do it right. Okay, I don't particularly like being here, so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, well that's dead. Let's see if we can get in here though. Okay, so we kind of want the gravitation potions. We don't particularly want the extractinator. I mean, you could sell it. It's decent if you sell it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get down. Okay, I can't go down much anymore, so we're just gonna go down here. Okay, we have found water. Not the best thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block that off so we're not going to get much more water. And then hopefully we're just going to keep going down. Like, we're almost there. I'm probably going to go over that way because that looks like lava. Which is good for us. All things considered. What's not good for us is that I keep pressing the wrong button on the keyboard. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Lots of cave bats. Not what we want. So I'm not going to go through the bottom. I'm going to pop out this side, because then I'll be able to fight the cave bats a little bit better. Okay, we have a salamander. Salamander's dead. Let's be very careful. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's go on this, but be careful. Why do I have a ladybug cart? Okay, hopefully this doesn't keep going up. It seems to keep going up. Well, I'm still interested to see what is this way. Okay, well we have natural cave systems which I could probably go down. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try going down this cave. I'm gonna see how far it goes down. Seems like I picked the right path. Okay, hopefully this isn't just a lava pit. It's looking like it's just a lava pit. Yep, looks that way. Okay, if we can somehow not get burned. Okay, yeah, if we can get down this way, we'll be a-okay. Okay, well, let's mine this life crystal. 100% not affected by lava. Why is that digger not affected by lava? Who knows? Hope I hear another one. Okay, I'm hopefully going to avoid all of the lava by doing this. Rattles Magoo. Oh, that's the skeleton merchant. Where is he? I don't know, I can't see him. Oh, he's no longer nearby. Well, we're almost to the underworld. When I actually get like a really good pickaxe, I'm gonna continue it all the way down. The straight up, just an elevator all the way down, but large world, so not exactly possible. Hey, there's a worm. Get rid of the extractinator? I'm afraid so. That's like the worst thing that I got. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully find our way out of here. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss it. Okay, let's go. Obsidian skin potion. Okay. So this is what we have to do. We have to just start mining this stuff. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. I didn't think about that. Hopefully that doesn't like disappear or anything. Okay, I have to keep an eye on my buff potion to watch for when it's gonna run out. I should have brought, but didn't bring, a bucket. Oh, that's okay. We have lava next to the tree. Or at the tree, I should say. We have lava at a living tree. Weirdest spawn point, or weirdest place for it to spawn, but that's okay. It's a good thing that it spawned there. Okay. I need to also find a Hellforge while I'm down here. You know what I just thought of? Ta-da! We don't have to actually throw it away. Hey, there's a Hellforge. I'll go get it in a minute. The Night Owl potion's about to wear off. That's not the one that we care about too much. Okay. This is probably what I should have just done from the beginning. I didn't think about it though. Now, how are we going to do the wall of flesh? That's a good question. We're probably going to use water walking boots and an obsidian skin, or water walking potion and an obsidian skin potion. That way that we don't have to build a bridge. And then just go. And hopefully that works okay. And I'm thinking of doing summoner actually to fight it. Grabbing some obsidian armor and just going. Die, please. My health can't handle another hit. Okay. It died. So we're gonna need a lot though to make that, because we need the imp staff. We need yeah, lots of stuff. The good news is I have enough cobweb to make it, because it takes a lot of cobweb. I mean, I don't know if we're actually going to do summoner to fight it, like maybe, but I doubt it. But summoner does fix the issues of not having enough DPS, you know what I'm saying? Because with a summoner you have like a constant DPS, and then you don't have to worry about using items and things, you can just run away. So that just might be the best way to play this. Like, I know that we'll get killed if we get hit, but if we can avoid getting hit, we'll be a-okay. Also, like, I've never tried to do tank on summoner, but if you did like a tanky build with a summoner, I think that you'd actually be okay. Like, you'd have to use the summoner armor, which isn't exactly ideal, but I'm pretty sure that you can hit upwards of like 200 defense on a, not 200, goodness. But upwards of like 100, maybe 90 defense on a summoner. If you do it right, max out your defense accordingly, which is a lot of defense to have on a summoner. Like, your damage wouldn't be that amazing, but it would be constant, it would be there, and then you'd have the defense. So then you just have to focus on running away. So, possible. I'm about to forget about my obsidian skin potion. Luckily, we still have 2 more minutes on it. Hey, we have this auto jump that's kind of useful. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, when the obsidian skin potion gets down to like a down to 10 seconds or something, I'll probably toss on another one. Because I'm paying close attention. We've currently got 50 some odd minutes, or seconds. Now, I'm not sure how much of this we're going to need, but I'm just going to get a bunch. Because we could make a Phoenix Blaster if I have a handgun mount. I'm not even sure that I do. Okay, that slime's about to poop lava on the floor, so let's get out of there. Especially with our obsidian skin potion about to run out. Okay, we have a mana potion. I'm not going to grab it, but I am going to grab that. Okay. There we go, we got another one going. So, time to get down here and grab some more hellstone. I'm not sure how much we need for a full set. It surely can't be too much. Because I've nearly got 300. Which, if I'm correct, is like 50 bars or something. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. It's like a lot of bars, but you need like 54 bars in order to make a full set. Not to mention we have to make the imp staff, so... Not exactly easy. Oh no, the bat has found its way to us. And the bird has gone off to fight another random bat. Such an unpredictable summon. Okay. Okay, I got a present. That's somewhat useful. Okay. Once we craft this... What is it? It's Hellstone Armor, isn't it? Whatever it is, once we craft it, I'm probably going to fight Queen Bee, just to get it done and over with. And then we'll do Skeletron. I'm not sure exactly how much of this we need. So I'm just going to grab a bunch and hope that I'm good. Wait, hold on. Can you use pumps to make infinite water? Because it would duplicate when it's falling. Wouldn't it? So you should be able to use pumps to make infinite water. And then you can make like an automatic amount of infinite water. And then if you had a second pump, you could send that pump down to the underworld to make obsidian. I'm thinking. Or does it just evaporate too quickly? It might evaporate way too quickly. Not sure. Like, we're not going to need that much obsidian, though. I mean, I might still... Wait, hold on. You can make the True Knight's Edge pretty easily. Oh, you have to kill Skeletron because you have to get a Muramasa. That sucks. Well, maybe we can actually do it. If I get Obsidian Armor, I might be able to do it. I doubt it. It would be difficult. I mean, I'd have to dodge a bunch. So maybe I just make a rail and have it set up to do it. That would be possible. That would be a really cheesy way to do it, but I could. Yeah, you know what? I think that that's how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. It's really hard to see where my character is. Oh boy. Yeah, but what I'm thinking is, maybe I make a minecart track that goes all the way across the world, and then it like loops back on itself. So if I can get the digging mole cart... Oh no, that only works underground. Never mind. But basically all I'd have to do is set up a track with the cart, and then have it double back on itself when it gets to the end. With a bumper. And then just do that on both sides, and I could basically kill it if I go at like a good enough speed. Have to be going at like not super fast speed, but not super duper slow speed either. I'd have to be speed monitoring to make sure that I do it right. But it could work. Okay. Let's just keep on going. How much do I have now? I have over 400 bits. Well, it's not bits. Bits is a thing on Twitch. That's not what I meant. I meant 400 pieces of Hellstone. Sorry, guys. Confusing terminology. It is confusing. Okay, I'm gonna leave once this gets down to like 10. Oh no, there's two. They're gaining up on me, guys. Okay. "10 seconds. Okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of healthstone now. We also have a Hellforge. Okay. Now I have to go get obsidian. So what I'm gonna do... Hold on, what was I gonna make? I was gonna make minecart tracks. Hammer intersections to change direction. Okay, well we got like 950 and 950. That should be enough. Hopefully. So I'm just gonna put these here for now. I really want to get my inventory sorted out, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. There. Let's check that I didn't put anything in the wrong chest. I did. Otherwise, no. Okay. This also goes there. This also goes there. Okay, and I should be okay now. And that goes there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I can't make my favorite set of vanity gear. It doesn't... You can't get it in this world. It takes vertebrae. I mean, I can if I purchase seeds from the Dryad. Oh boy. I don't know about that. I think that it has to be like a blood moon while she's in a graveyard or something. Which is just kind of crazy when you think about it. I didn't get the bucket. Okay, I'm just not gonna get rid of all the lava, I guess. You can do an infinite lava trick. I'm not 100% sure how to make it work right, but you can do it. So this is our little lava pool that spawned on the surface, luckily. Oh, I think I ran out of water. Okay, let's see. We had a water pool up here. All I have to do... Is this it? I think that this is it. Not a water pool. This is it. Hold on. It's going to go in here if I don't block this back up. Why don't I just try to funnel it in from this direction? Hold on. I can't press the button on my keyboard. just checking my texts. Okay, that should be plenty. Hey, there's a gnome. Gnome's dead. Oh no. That broke all the torches all the way down. Yeah, that's more than enough. Hey, look, I think I can make infinite obsidian with this. I can't tell. No, it's using lava every single time. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I need like way more obsidian. Not sure if I can get enough from this little pool. Okay. Oh no, it's seeped over. Okay. Let's see. Now, here's the question. Do I want to craft obsidian armor, or do I want to make hillstone bars? Okay, well, let's look at what it takes to make obsidian armor. Where is my, there it is. So you need... Where's my loom? You need plenty of silk. That should be, like, enough silk, I hope. Then you need... I'm forgetting something. You take silk obsidian and something else. Not sure what. But it gives 15 defense, which is a rather not great amount. Seeing as how we have way more than 15 right here. It takes silk, obsidian, shadow scale. And it takes a lot. It'll take basically all of our obsidian to make that. So let's see, where is it? It's right there. So yeah. It gives that much. Huh. Hold on. I'm reading. Okay, so let's see here. Class guides. Just to make sure that I do this right, because I'm not sure that I will. That's not what I want. I want Terraria, not Shadowlands. Okay, 1 second. So I'm seeing melee. Pre-hard mode. So, you can't get true Knight's Edge, but you can get Knight's Edge if you do it right. And then they suggest Shadow or Molten. And for summoning, they suggest either Finks Fur Coat, Bee Armor, or Obsidian Armor. And then you'd want to get Spinal Tap. And the Imp Staff. Or a Vampire Frog Staff, but we're not going to go for a Vampire Frog Staff. The Imp Staff is better. Then they recommend Feral Claws or Pygmy Necklace. And Pygmy Necklace. So we'd have to go get that. A Bewitching Table, a Potion of Poison, or Flask of Poison, Flask of Fire, and stuff. So it says Bee Armor is better if you prefer using your minions and would like to dodge, which is what we're looking at. So it provides 13 defense, but it gives you an extra minion, pretty much. What's the set bonus? So you'd have to kill the Bee Queen twice in order to get it. I'm not sure that we're going to go for that one. And yeah, we couldn't even craft the Imp Staff if we wanted to, along with Obsidian Armor. Okay. So we might just go for Phoenix Blaster, really. And then just use ranged weapons really quickly to win. Maybe. Hold on, what is this fossil armor? I've not seen it before. So it's got 13 defense. How much does the Necro Armor give? 19 defense. So we'd want the Necro Armor in our case. And we need bone to craft it. I don't know. I'm trying to go for a tank, but it's really hard to do that until you hit hard mode. And even then, it's hard to do it early. Hold on, I just opened that up in a new tab. I'm like reading what everything does, so... It cannot be auto-fired. I wonder. So let's see, how do we craft the star cannon? I don't even know if we have enough money to do that. Takes mini shark, meteorite, and fallen stars. We might just go with a mini shark. Okay, I guess it's a good enough thing that we could totally use it. It would probably deal a bunch of damage. So, do we have enough money to get it? That's the question. Where'd I put my pig? No, we do not. Oof. And because we have like a decent chunk of armor right there. Or ammo. Okay, well this guy showed up while I was thinking. Summons a pet butterfly, companion cube. I want to get the companion cube, but I can't. That's unfortunate. Okay, well let's just craft normal melee armor. Do I even have enough for that? Barely. Oh no, I have plenty. So that gives us 25 defense. And then a lot of melee buffs, pretty much. I don't know, Imp's kind of nice, though. So this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, no! Stop crafting things. Oh, boy. Almost very bad. I mean, I don't need this, so... Cannot be set on fire. That's not really great. Okay, that's much better than our little finch staff. Okay. I need another chest. Okay, here's the thing though. This should definitely not go in that chest. Oh wait, I can't make the sword now. Poop. I need more obsidian. Um... Okay. This has unforeseen consequences. Well, we have 27 defense now. I mean, that's a decent amount. So I'm going towards the, Oh my goodness! That thing's fire rate is kinda okay. Okay. Let's get down here. Okay, it can't be set on fire, but it can still be damaged by lava. That'll have to do. Okay, that's enough of you, Mr. Tomb Crawler. Okay. So, what are we gonna do about this us needing obsidian thing? Well, easy. We're going to make a nice little hole right there. We're going to fill it with lava. This doesn't work the way that I need it to. But you can effectively duplicate lava if you do it like this. Oh no, give me that. You just have to watch out. Otherwise you could accidentally lose the lava. It's kind of slow. But it does work. So then what do you do once your lava has been poured out and duplicated? Well, that's a great question. You see, then you go make a bucket. Oh no. You grab some water. You build this nice little U shape. Like this. Then you're gonna take this and kind of put water everywhere. But that's okay. I just took a dunk in some lava. And that might be enough obsidian. See, it doesn't take much obsidian. Not enough obsidian. So now, you're gonna do it again. But you're gonna run into this issue of now you have the water at the bottom of the hole. So it doesn't quite work the same. But that's okay, you can actually make like obsidian faster that way. There we go. I mean, that is like a lot better than what we had before. Oh, no auto swing? Hold on. Okay, we 100% get auto swing if we do it right. No, come here. Okay, so now we're gonna go fight the queen bee. Okay. Okay. So it's off to the queen bee we go. And you know what? I haven't set up an arena to fight her. That's okay. We have to kill her twice, so I'm not super duper worried about it. We can make an abomination after a bit. I also didn't think about making an abomination, otherwise I would have brought some pieces that I already had. For example, the hive blocks and stuff, that way that I don't have to mine them and fight the bees again. I didn't grab potions. Iron skin, regen. We're not going to need a swiftness, I hope. We'll take a shine. Water walking might actually be useful. But I'm not going to take one for now. Put these back in here. Oh, and then I'm going to grab some actually better food. So... Christmas pudding. Whoops, I accidentally killed a bunny. Oh well. After this, I might just farm some blood moons to get money, because we desperately need it. Yep. Yeah, you can't shoot underwater blood. Why do I not take any knockback? I should take knockback, but I don't. Yeah, let's see. Do I take knockback? Okay, I do. It's just very hard to notice. Hey, we got a fallen star. That's some ammo if we end up making the star cannon. Well, now that I think about it, if I can't be set on fire, mining out meteorite would be really easy. Which means, yeah, I could get the SAR cannon or the space gun pretty easily. Yeah, I think I really need to get a regen or a endurance potion for our Skeletron fight. What's up with this jungle music? Okay, so we're going to go down this way. I was very worried that we got the Feral Bite debuff there. Oh no, I took 241 damage. I've summoned so many bees. Okay. Let's get rid of the imp before he accidentally kills something. Most specifically the bee queen larvae that I don't want to die. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's set up an arena. This isn't going to be a huge arena, which could be bad. We'll probably be okay, though. That's going to go right into the larvae. Okay, well, let's just get right up close to the larvae. Wait for our regen to heal us. Call out our imp. I accidentally muted everything. Buff up. Kill that. Make sure that we got the right things on me too. It's kind of hard to deal consistent damage without taking some. Oh no, I'm poisoned. She also shoots stingers. It is worth noting that she does indeed shoot stingers. This must be the hellfire arrows or whatever. Okay, let's not get hit. Okay, what I'm trying to do is dash into her. So kind of hoping that that works. Oh no, I got hit. Mostly worried about it because of the poison. There we go, see that? If you can do it right, you can dash into her, and then you won't take any damage. I'm not very good at it, though. Please don't hit me. I should have healed. I was looking at the poison counter and thought that it was my health potion counter. So it was, I never healed. Oh, sorry, man. I was doing the bee queen fight. Well, sorry, my dude. That's my bad. I was kind of busy. Okay. I don't know. We can't even kill the bee queen. So I don't know where we go from here. Maybe try a better bow, but I don't even know. That might help. Might not. Okay. Put this all there. One second, guys. Okay, I think that we need to get the wizard's crystal ball. I actually have no idea where you craft this thing. Yeah, we need the wizard's crystal ball. I didn't think that one through. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check this last. I'm gonna check any request. Okay, we're not gonna do that one. And I think that that's gonna be it for Terraria. I'm gonna try switching over to Path of Exile. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So yeah, let's open up some Path of Exile. Audio. You gonna catch up? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I went ahead and muted it, but I think we're up now. Okay, so hold on. I have to do a bunch of stuff to switch over to Path. Okay, so yeah. Because I have this nice little overlay that shows stuff. So we're going to try to use that. Oh boy. The good news is Path of Exile opened right up, so... So let's put Path of Exile on there, update information. Okay, so Twitch is updated. Now, I want to add an overlay, so I'm trying to do that. So let me see. Okay. Let me figure out how to do that, because I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to try to duplicate this Stream Manager tab. And then I'm going to open it in, I'm going to go to my extensions thingamabob, and I'm going to turn on this overlay, which hopefully will work. Never done this before. So you guys are going to have to tell me if it works right. Oh, it's on. Oh, cool. It automatically turned on. Never mind, we're all good. I didn't know that it did that. So, Let's check which gateway we're gonna be in today. It changes. Most of the time it's Washington, but sometimes it's Texas and other times it's Canada. And now, for some odd reason, it's California. I don't trust that one. I don't think that I'm close enough to California for it to be California. Okay, but we're going to do some maps. I'm using a Flicker Strike character. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Flicker Strike is kind of... Okay, I'm going to switch over to the not Flicker Strike character. It's a... Why can't I remember what it's called? It's not Flicker Strike. It's Righteous Fire. I'm going to switch to a Righteous Fire character. That's what I'm going to do. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. It's not loading, so it just might crash. That's normal, though, for Path of Exile, for me at least. Mine doesn't like loading very often. Hey, we're loaded in. Okay, we're going to go back to character selection really quickly. That way I can switch over to that Righteous Fire character. That way that your guys' eyes don't hurt from watching Flicker Strike for so long. Hopefully I don't die when playing this. I'm not 100% sure if this one is lag compatible. If it's not and we end up with a bunch of lag, I'm just going to switch over to my blocking character. That way I can not die and actually produce a decent amount of, like the quality of content is good enough, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm just dying, most of the time people would not want to watch that. But you never know. You never know. Okay.
That would just make life complicated.
You don't move with WASD. I'm remembering that now. Okay. Once we get in the hideout, I'm going to take a quick break to go grab food, and then I'll be right back. It shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 minutes. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Once we get into the hideout, though. Because otherwise I'm going to have to restart Path of Exile. Unless it disconnects us, but like I'm saying, if it crashes, I'm going to have to restart Path of Exile to get everything back up and going. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So, we'll see. Okay. Oh, the lag. Okay, let's find our map. You know what? I'm gonna go get the food now while everything loads in. That way I know which maps I'm supposed to grab. So, I'm also going to... That's not the button I want. I'm also going to swap this over because I don't like the way that my armor looks. If you can't tell, it's a bunch of, like, flesh. So, we're swapping over. Okay, we can't use that. Oh, please don't crash on me. That would be very bad. I don't have anything for that one. Okay. We're all good. But like I said, I don't like the way that the cosmetics look. It's just a bunch of flesh. So I swap it out real quick. Oh goodness, stop talking to people. That's not what I want to do. Okay, so did they, Heist hasn't ended, has it? I take that as a no. Okay. Only reason why I ask is because I'm waiting on boots and a ring to get from my heist league into here. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, everything's set up. I'm gonna be right back. I'll see you all in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so hopefully everything's loaded in. Okay, so I'm looking for tier 5. Okay, I don't have any tier 5. I do have some tier 4s though. So let's see, do I have any? Okay, this one will have to work. Yeah, that's the one that we're gonna take. So this is a really strange build. You're gonna see what it is though. It's a Righteous Fire, but it's the way that I did it is kind of weird. That's no good. That one's okay. I hear a bunch of beeping. Do you hear beeping? 1 second. I guess it's in the music, but I just hear a bunch of beeping. Okay. Oh my goodness, I keep on trying to do it with WASD. Okay, let's not die here. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. The lag is horrible. Okay, we're not doing too terrible. I forgot. Where did I put... Okay, it's on 3 and 4. It's been such a long time since I've played this character. I forgot where my quick silver flasks were. Okay. So, in case you don't know what we're playing, I have like Rampage on my belt. So, we're getting a rampage, which is that counter up in the top corner, which normally you don't have. And what that basically means is the more kills that we have, the faster we move and the more damage we deal. But if we don't kill within a certain amount of time, we'll lose it. So that's why I have so much Quicksilver flasks, and why I'm using the specific boots that I am, for now at least, is because we need that movement speed. Otherwise we lose our rampage, and then we lose basically a lot of buffs, which we're trying to keep. Where's the boss? Okay. But we just have to, like, sit there. This is not a flashy build. But basically what we do is we just deal area damage, so we run around and kill things. That's what we do. Yay. Talk about useful.
When I'm ready, and not before.
What did I just try and do? Oh, sometimes I don't want to... Wait, where's the boss? Oh, there's the boss. And then we have a bunch of cast when damage taken, which is basically how we not die. That's the wrong button. What is this? That's kind of nice. Don't know if it's expensive or worth any money or anything, but it's kind of useful, actually. Yep, so we just rock around and things die. Super duper easy build. I hate getting slowed down though. That does suck. I'm on tar. That's why I'm slow. Oh my goodness, so much tar. It doesn't look like we got anything good out of that. Okay, how do I dash? I don't have a movement skill, so I don't dash. That's not good. Hold on, aren't I supposed to have a slam? Maybe, no, that's my Flicker Strike build. Does this build literally not have a movement skill? That's annoying. Understandable, but annoying. Goodness, these guys have a lot of health. No, pick up the map. Okay. Also, when we hit certain rampage thresholds, we gain bonuses. The last bonus is at like 512 or something. So right about then, we'd want to reset our rampage. Although we really don't want to, because then we lose our quality modifiers. I got hit for a lot of damage right there. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even see the screen. I can barely see the screen. There's just so much going on. It's not a very pretty build. Although, we can make it even better. You know how? I forgot about this. I have some cosmetics that could be really nice. So Vitality we like. Purity of Fire we want to switch. And then the skitter bots we don't care about. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it just Vitality that we switch? There. So now we have this nice red thing. Okay. But I think that we're about done with this map. So did we get anything good on this? Not particularly. So we sell it. Okay, and now we just toss everything into here. Where'd that go? It would have got. Oh. So many maps. Oh well, we're just gonna take this one. Players have elemental equilibrium. Okay, whatever, that's decent. We can run with it. I do want to show off my other build, though. I am proud of it. Very proud of it. No. Come back here. Put this in there. Okay. I am proud of my other build, so I want to show it off. The ones with the red frame are done. The other ones aren't. One of them is very close, though. Very, very close. It is a Dark Delver. It just maxed out its movement speed. So once the boots come in from Heist for my Rampage character, we're going to swap on the boots. Then we're going to switch out the belt, because we won't need Rampage at that point. Although I might keep the Rampage on. Not 100% sure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the boots and put them on the Dark Delver. And so the Dark Delver will be moving really fast. Which is what the Dark Delver is supposed to do. I need to get more of these. That way I can have them on the same character. But that's okay. As long as I remember which ones I have to switch on. That should be it. Okay, so this one is, like I said, it's a Flicker Strike. I have another Bisco's Leash on this one. Did I max out its... Okay, I did.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I almost didn't. Okay, it's a decently slow character until you actually get going. I didn't check. I hope that didn't have any physical reflect mods on it. Oh no, we deal elemental damage. Okay, we're fine then. The elemental equilibrium is going to be bad though. Unless we already run that. I'm not sure if we do or not. Who knows? Oh. That's only minorly annoying. But it's still annoying. Because now we have one less portal in case we die. We're probably not going to die, but we still have one less portal. Although we don't have a lot of life on this build. Oh, I have to switch over the auras. I forgot. Make it look pretty. You know what I'm saying? So let's switch on those auras. So it's flesh and stone I leave. Anger, we go this one. Blasphemy, we go this one. Okay, there we go. So we also have a thing on this one, so I'm trying to load in... Oh no. All the things before we get going here. But we also have a Bisco's Leash on this build. Just because I really like the Rampage mechanic, actually. Especially Bisco's Leash. Yeah, so this is how this build runs. Oh hey, we got a guy actually, so that's not too bad. We seem to have lost our Rampage, that's okay. It's only minorly helpful. Like, it does contribute quite a bit if you can get it up, but you should be able to do it anyway. You shouldn't have to need it. If you need it, then you haven't built your build correctly. Unless your build is Rampage. Like, if the entire build is Rampage, then that's a thing, but like if Rampage is just an additional thing, like it is in our case, you don't need it. We seem to be lagging. Oh, never mind. How do I whisper this guy? Okay. Position 6, I can't tell where it is. Stash tab, basic stuff, left 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 9, noble cluster jewel. Oh, not whisper trade. Okay. I can't open this. Okay. In we go. Yeah, the fact that they're just going straight up ham with the spark is not great because we run into it quite a bit with how our build works. But we just kind of run around the entire map, or we flicker around the entire map, I should say. Yeah, but when we get this thing going, we have insane movement speed capabilities. Oh my goodness, my dragon's flickering too. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that he would do that. I want to clip it. That was really cool. The dragon going ham. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Ow. That stupid necromancer. Oh my goodness. That one I can't deal with. Yeah, that one's not going to be so great. It's because of that Storm Herald. But he just tosses thunder everywhere, man. I don't care if your mana's gone. You're going to jump, okay? Greater multiple... Oh, that's not superior. Greater multiple projectile support. Okay, we're going to try this once more. Where was he? Oh, I don't know. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hey, we got chaos. I hope that I'm not, like, breaking this build too much. I had a build that just said play whatever you want. I'm not sure. Was it this build? Or no, it was the other build. It was the Righteous Fire build. Yeah, Righteous Fire build was just you play whatever you want to play on it. Dude, that build was amazing. It was a guide that I was reading on the build. So I'm very happy to have them done though. Okay, where am I going? I mean, technically I found the arena, so nowhere?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay, what is this? I'm supposed to chase after somebody, so I'm pretty sure that I still have more to do. Do I not have max? No, I do. Okay. I'm just moving kind of slowly from what I'm used to. Hey, there we go. We got to level up, though. That is very useful, actually. Oh, boy. No, I'm thinking of my other character. If my other character had been the one to level up, it would have been extremely useful. It's still nice. on this character, but not as useful. Where am I even going? I know that I have to go around the fortified track. I think I'm just going this life node. So we're going to grab the life node. And then just keep going. I think that I'm just done here, except for this one little spot that I want to try and get. Oh, and this. Okay. Yeah, with this build, you just kind of melt everything. Except for this guy. Whew, he died. If he hadn't have died right away, we would have been in very serious trouble. I know that I'm supposed to fight the dude. Like it said follow him or pursue him. So I'm supposed to fight him. I just don't know where I fight him. Normally a thing appears. Maybe I'm not supposed to. I'm going to assume that I'm done on this map. Okay. I need to 6-link this, though. Okay. That is a decent belt. That's only 8%, so I'm just going to sell it. But that belt is okay. It's not the best belt in the world. It needs more, like, life. But we'll try for a chaos.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. Okay, let's go map. We'll go to this one. Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, but this character, whoa. I really like how the dragon just kind of goes. He teleports with you. Which I think is really epic. Because it looks really good. Okay. I think I have life leech on this. I'm not 100% on that though. No, I have to have life leech on this because I don't have any regen. Except for the fragile regrowth. Which will have to come off this build eventually. Once I have better life leech, I'm going to switch it off. But for now it stays on. I kind of forgot what this one does. 1% increased rarity. That's why we run it. Is that increased rarity to hopefully get some good uniques. But that's per 15 rampage, so we actually have to maintain a rampage in order to do it. I guess I lost my mana there or something. I never pay attention to my mana because normally it's at max. But sometimes it doesn't stay there. I have to deal a lot of damage. I think that they have increased life more than normal. Oh no, we got mana gone. That's why I still carry around a mana flask. I shouldn't, Because I have this, which is on a blood magic node. So if I hop into a pack, I leech some life real quick. So, it's one of those situations. Here we go, we got an arena.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Where's the boss? Boss is dead. I think that that's most of everything. I missed one. I keep doing that. I've been playing Terraria so much. Hey, we got another fragile bloom. Yay. Maybe I can get something good in it. I'm gonna corrupt it when I get back to the base. Try to roll a decent enchant on it. Okay. I don't know that the rampage is as good on this character as it was the other one. But it does fit really well with how we have the build set up. Because it gets us to our max resist, like, really well. It puts us right there. So many kills so quickly. 146 kills pretty much instantly. Like, this thing can really wrap up kills if you let it. Oh my goodness, that's 16% right there. That you can sell that for a chaos if you know what you're doing. Because I'm not going to be using it. I mean, I might. Stop pressing that button. Let's see. I mean, that is a decent roll, so I might just use it. I mean, that's not a great roll. Like, nobody really uses mana flasks, though. The only builds that do are Archmage, really. Archmage and then me, because I just haven't taken it out yet. I don't have a flask to take its place. So. Let's see here.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I don't even know what you're telling me that you're not up to. I imagine that it was using the Warcry, though. Okay, well, the portal's right there, so I'm just going to walk back over to it. Well, essentially walk back over to it. What I mean when I say walk back over to it is, I mean I'm going to hammer over there. Ground slam over there, I mean. I wish that there was a quick stack button. Like, just toss everything into the chest. Okay, let's figure out if any of this is keepable. No. No. Potentially. Those ones are automatic no's. Nothing on that one. So that one's maybe, but I don't think it's good enough to actually... I can't fit it. 1 second. So yeah, I don't think that that one's going to quite work out. Okay, like I said, I'm going to corrupt this, so let's hope for something good. You can do that. Oof. Oh, that's not even good. That kind of just sucks. I'm gonna try selling it for a chaos, because they might want that totem bit, but I don't expect that one to sell. That one just kind of is a feel bad. Oh well. It's random when you corrupt one, what you get. It's better than it getting bricked. So. Just not as good as the original. I would have preferred to have had a fragile regrowth, but that's okay. I don't know about this one right here, though. This one might be one for a different build. I have to, like, one-hit them. Well, I guess I hit them so fast that it doesn't really... They can't really hit me back, so that's okay. So this is my Cyclone. Let me try really quickly to get a 6-link here. I don't think that's going to happen, but it might. Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. We just ended up with the exact same thing that we started with. Which, in case you're wondering why we have Cyclone, it's like a backup to the Flicker Strike. Cyclone has decent DPS, but Flicker Strike is a little bit higher, I think. No, it's not, because that's only times 4. No, it is higher. It has higher DPS. I mean, it's 6-linked. It should have higher DPS. So... Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some food, and then we're going to go on this map mission. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am in fact back. We're gonna go ahead and activate this. I got some popcorn shrimp, but I don't got any shrimp sauce, whatever it's called. So I made my own. I put some ketchup with some jalapeno sauce. And it's not half bad. It's not the best, but it ain't half bad. This is going to be interesting. Just kill them as they come. This is a bad spot for them to kind of spawn. So, because no enemies can spawn on the edges where they're supposed to spawn. There's like no room for them to spawn. Okay. Neat.
Oh, go on.
Okay, we're going to try this.
Now the system can find a place to deploy its power. The light is ready.
Oh, shoot.
Exile, are you going to come to tower as I so kindly requested? Hello? Please do not test my limits. Patience is not something I possess great quantities of.
Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I really need to focus on the towers in here. In this general vicinity. Oh, did we already win? That was fast. Goodness. I didn't really do much. I think that's like the cheapest oil that you can get, though. Not terrible. Amber oil. Okay. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I don't really care. Things just die so fast. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. I knew it when I saw it. Not exactly the best thing in the world to run into.
My mana is gone.
98 kills in the span of 3 seconds or so. Actually, it was probably faster than that. But that's what I'm talking about. Man, they just go. They just don't last long at all. Oh no. Wow. This is my most favorite build. Just because of how fast it melts the enemies. And the fact that it's Flicker Strike. And the fact that it works. Oh no. I think that I've killed most of the things. Let's grab that one. Oh, those are mine. My summons, I mean. Well, I didn't summon them. Well, technically I summoned them, but I didn't actually summon them. You know what I'm saying? They kind of just come from the rampage. Okay. I love the dragon teleporting. It's beautiful. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Not extremely useful, but not terrible. I got hit by something. Rampage is fun and all, but I don't think that's right for this build. It could just be these maps. I'm not sure. We got in this map like twice in a row. Wait, who did we get? We got Malagadra this time. Did he die? Oh, P died. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh boy. So many enemies and then they all just explode.
My mana is gone.
Okay, well then just hit the enemy and your mana won't be gone.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
That's true. Got no idea why you said it. Oh, there's one more room that we gotta go explore. Okay, I think that that's it. Yep, we're done. Okay. Not good enough to keep. Not good enough to... maybe. That one's not good enough. Not good enough. Nah. Nope. This one maybe, because of that increased energy shield. I'm not sure. That one has potential. I'm probably just gonna sell it.
I'm not up to that just yet.
One more map and then we call it a day. This one's going to be interesting because we do crits, but it's not that important. This is a better map. At least in my opinion, I like it better. We got 20 kills. Okay. I don't even know what I'm running. I don't know what I did. I mean, I built a bunch, but I don't know if they were the right ones to build. I don't think so.
My mana is gone.
Shoot. Her mana's gone. One second. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, let's keep this upgrading. Okay, we won. Let's see. Okay, we got this one. 30% rejuvenation toward a totem aura effect. Don't know what that does. Okay, we have other ones.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Orb of Horizons. I'll take that. That was kind of an empty one. Oh well. I suppose for the blight stuff, you really want to have Rampage. It's really good. Sweet. I have no mana. Well, what is giving them the fact that they can't die? Which one? Okay, they all die. When they have that little red thing around them, it means that they can't die. And it's annoying to say the least. Because, you know, your goal is to, like, kill them. Well, I mean, that's not... It's only your goal if you make it your goal. But I'm trying to kill them because then that ups my... whatever it is... I forgot Rampage. It ups my Rampage. So I try to kill them. Because the higher my Rampage, the more rare items I get. Or the rarer items I get. The rarer the items are that I get. That's what I should say. Which, as soon as I get the stuff from Heist, it's going to be really high. The rarity of stuff that I get. But I didn't get anything from Heist. Like, I don't have stuff from Heist. You know what I just thought? I can get the stuff from Heist. I think. Unless hardcore characters don't go into regular. If they're in a completely different league, that's an issue. But otherwise, I might have to try that. Oh, I've already done this one. Okay, let's not die. I 100% did not need that. Let's get rid of this belt. Yeah, I don't have enough movement speed to maintain the rampage. Despite me being Flicker Strike, I don't have enough movement speed. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Okay. So much junk. Oh my.
I'm not up to that just yet. That would only slow me down.
Okay, let's see. What did he want? Basic stuff. Possession left 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He wanted this. Okay. I don't have enough space to put that in. What is this? Don't I already have these? I have a feeling that I have one. I have one. Is this one better than this? Ooh, I don't know. It has the higher attack speed, but it does not have higher cast speed. I'm just gonna try to sell it. Okay, that one's not too good. That one's decent. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to do all these. Like, their damage isn't even that good, so I'm just gonna sell them. I mean, I could get lucky though. That's not good. That's not good. Do I get rid of this? I think I do. Well, what's its item level? 71? Yeah, I think I'd just get rid of it. Okay, this is too full. Sacrifice fragment. Cool. So where's Navali? So just toss this into the map. Identify this. Okay, hop back here and grab more rare items. And a portal scroll. Stop pressing escape. Oh! Whoa. That's kind of good. It's not epic, but it's good. That one's not great. No, that's a sword. You don't want resistances on your sword. That's bad. Although that 1.08% leached his life is not terrible. That one's okay. No. 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 Nah. This one's not half bad. The rest of them are kind of bad. This one's okay as well.
I'm not up.
Hey, we're gonna get one back. Bad. These ones might be good. I don't know about this one being super duper good, but if you went with a crit thing, you could actually do something good with that one. So we're gonna go 2 chaos on that one and just 1 chaos on this one. I don't expect to sell this one, but it's possible. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it today. It's 7:56. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. I try to stream every day from 4 to 8. Not sure if that's going to continue going forward. Tomorrow, it's going to be different. I'm not going to be going from 4 to 8 tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing from like 4 to 6, I guess. But I just need a quick break tomorrow. So we're going to go from 4 to 6. And other than that, tomorrow will be normal. I plan on streaming more Terraria. That's probably all that we're going to have time for is Terraria. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good night. And I don't think I have anything else to say. So goodbye.